So JJ, the Euros continue, of course. France came into this. I guess them in England talked to 10 people. Maybe it's 5-5 with who the favorite was going to be. But France were our favorite. That's who we were picking. And a large part of that is that the best player in the world plays for them in Kylian Mbappe. First game was not his best game by any means. Had a 1v1 versus the keeper, put it wide, didn't score, then busted his face up on an attempted header. And now JJ, he will be the next in a long line of great masked men in this sport. When you think of masked men in soccer from over the years, who are the players? What are the moments that come to mind? Because there definitely are some.
I, the two that come to mind for me is number one, Paul Gascoigne. I think he was the first masked man I ever saw. He had his cheekbone smashed by a Dutch player in World Cup qualifying for their failed attempt to qualify for USA 94. And he was constantly forgetting the mask. He would run out into the field, and then the manager would have to go, "You have to wear your mask, Gaza. Lazio, your club. You got to wear your mask." But for me, it's Facundo Sava. There was
Huh.
no need for a mask. He didn't have to wear a mask. It was in his sock, and it was part of a celebration. Very, very strange.
Well, that's very Obama Yang of him, right? Didn't he wasn't he hiding like a Batman mask after a
Yeah, he
goal?
yeah he called himself Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones I think of, I mean, call me biased, but it might be the Harry Kane has scored a lot of goals. Maybe the best goal of his career came when he was masked against Arsenal. That crazy angle that he banged in off the post, and then Kane usually is somewhat reserved on his celebrations. It's the one where he completely loses his mind, runs to the corner, throws the mask off in the air. I always think of that one. And then recency bias, but Gvardiol at the 2022 World Cup was fantastic. Black mask around the eyes, combined with the dark beard that blended into the mask, looked like such a classic supervillain. I love the look of
Oh,
the
I didn't think he
Gvardiol
looked
World
like a
Cup mask.
supervillain. He looked like some kind of a soldier from the 300 or
Yeah,
from
okay.
that show about dragons and boobs.
That's the plot. That's what it says on Wikipedia when you look up Game of Thrones.